the goddess who gave birth to monsters. Long ago, before the stars had names, and the moon had silvered the earth, there was a goddess named Nalara. She was not like the other gods and goddesses who lived in the golden halls above the clouds. Nalara was lonely, for she had no children, and the others whispered that her heart was too cold to love. But the truth was far stranger. Nalara's love was so vast, so wild, that it could not be contained in gentle things. And so one night, when the wind howled like a beast and the sky wept rain, she made a choice. She would have children, but they would be unlike any the world had ever seen. Nalara went to the edge of the world, where the earth cracked open like a wound, and there she knelt. She dug her hands into the black soil and whispered secrets to the shadows. She gave the earth her tears, her laughter, her anger, and her longing, and the earth answered. From the dirt crawled her first child, a creature with too many eyes and a voice like crumbling stone. She named him Vorak. Then came another, and another, each more terrible and wonderful than the last. There was Sythra, whose breath could freeze a man's bones, and little Krell, who had no shape at all but slipped through the air like smoke. The other gods were afraid. "These are not children," they said. "These are monsters." But Nalara only smiled. "All children are monsters before they learn kindness," she replied. And she loved them fiercely. She taught them to speak, to hunt, to sing in voices that shook the mountains. But the world was not ready for them. Wherever they walked, the rivers turned sour, the trees twisted in fear, and the people hid in their homes, whispering of curses. One day, the king of the gods, mighty Orvand, came to Nalara. His face was stormy with anger. "Your children bring chaos," he said. "You must undo what you have done." Nalara's heart ached, for she knew he was right. Her love had blinded her. Her children did not belong in this world. But how could she destroy what she had made? That night she gathered her monstrous little ones and told them a story. "Long ago," she said, "before there were stars, there was only darkness, and the darkness was lonely, just like me. But then the first light came, and the darkness did not vanish. It became the night, a home for dreams and secrets. You, my darlings, are like that darkness. The world is not ready for you, but one day it will be." Then Nalara did something both cruel and kind. She kissed each of her children and cast a spell of sleep upon them. One by one they curled into the earth, into the deep caves and forgotten forests, where they would slumber until the world had grown brave enough to face them. Some say they still sleep now, waiting. And on quiet nights, if you listen very closely, you might hear their breath in the wind, a whisper, a growl, a song not meant for human ears. As for Nalara, she wept for 1,000 years. Her tears became the first rivers, and her sorrow shaped the valleys. But she never regretted her children, for even monsters deserve love. And perhaps one day they will wake to a world that understands them. And so, the goddess who gave birth to monsters became a legend, a warning, a mystery, a tale told to children who fear the dark. But remember this, not all monsters are evil. Some are simply waiting for their story to begin.